if you guys follow me on social media, then you already know about this new hair. But if you don't, then you're probably wondering who is on your screen right now. But it is still me, Sylvia. Hey, hi. So the video about my new hair will come shortly, but let's just pretend it's not here for now and we're gonna talk about something else. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately about how all of a sudden I have double eyelids. So if you guys have watched me from day one or a really long time ago, you guys know that I had hooded eyelids that are very hooded, to the point where I almost didn't really have a double or creased lid anyways. My whole hooded lid just kind of covered the crease completely, so it kind of looked like I had a monolid. I mean, I was kind of that weird eye shape that not a lot of other people had, so I didn't really know how to describe it. But a lot of you guys have noticed that I have a larger crease now and like a larger double eyelid, I guess. I mean, I've always had a double eyelid, but now it's just a little bit more visible, as you can see. It doesn't like completely cover my eyes when I open my eyes. So I did not get a surgery, although I have been considering eyelid surgery for a little while now. I've never had a surgery before, so I really kind of want to research a lot into it. And from what I have seen, I'm pretty sure that I want to get it, but it's just a matter of kind of like when is a good time. I don't know, I just don't feel like that it's the right time right now, but I do feel like I will get it sometime in the near future. But as for right now, I have found a temporary solution that does not require any surgery, and that is something called eyelid tape. So let me say that I'm not at all ashamed of my eye shape or trying to look more Caucasian or anything like that, although I guess I'm not really convincing anybody with my now blonde hair and the gray contacts that I'm wearing. But, you know, I'm proud to be Asian. I just feel like with a bigger crease, it's easier for me to put on makeup, and it also actually requires me to wear less makeup because my eyelids aren't hiding all the makeup that I'm putting on. I also feel like having a bigger crease makes my eyes look bigger, because when I had super hooded lids, the hooded lids would actually kind of cover part of the top of my eye and really make my eye look a lot smaller. So by just basically lifting the skin, it just lifted it away from the eye and made my eyes a lot more wider and brighter. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the 3 different methods that I use for my double eyelids and how I get them to be that way. So there's kind of 2 approaches you can take with double eyelid tape. There is basically training your eyelid, or just wearing the tape all the time as is. When I first started using double eyelid tape, I did the training method, where basically I would train my eyelid folds to stay higher and not have to wear eyelid tape during the day. With this method, I basically use a very strong, hold, durable, and bigger eyelid tape, or you could actually just use regular like clear tape and cut it into kind of half moon looking shapes, crescent looking shapes. So basically you put these on your eyelids at night and you go to sleep with them, or you know, wear them whenever you're at home. Just wear them as much as possible when you're not wearing makeup, and it kind of will train your eyelid to kind of just crease in that shape more often. And obviously you want to place the tape a little bit higher than your natural crease folds. You might get some time to get used to what kind of fold your crease can do. Some creases can go really high up, all the way up to like the brow bone. Other creases may only be able to increase by a couple millimeters. It's really dependent on your own eye shape, but you can kind of like test it out to find the width that works for your eye and does stay and keep hold in place. I found this method to be really effective for me in the first few months. Like I would wear them every single night, and then during the day I wouldn't have to wear any tape, and it'd be really easy to just apply makeup as usual and go out, and it would pretty much hold the entire day. But then I kind of fell off in being consistent with it. I just got so lazy with just being consistent with it at night. Although I do still feel like this is the best method, because it makes your application of makeup very easy, and obviously when you're out and about you don't have to worry about your tape being visible because it's not there. You'll find that after wearing the tape consistently for, you know, about a month or so, or even less, your eyes will start staying in that shape. So then the other alternative method is to wear eyelid tape on the regular, and you don't have to train your eyes, you just wear it whenever you feel like wearing it. And for that I have 2 different types of tapes. One that is double-sided and kind of like folds your creases on top of each other together, and the other one is similar to the first one I showed you, but it's smaller and it kind of just folds like right under your crease. So when your eye opens, it goes over the tape and it's not really visible unless you look down. Even then, people don't really notice it on me. How well it will hide just kind of depends on the quality and type of tape that you use. I have found one that I actually think hides the best without having to do that like double-sided thing. The difference is with the double-sided one, when you close your eyes, it is a little bit noticeable that you have a line there. I mean, no one has really questioned me about it, but it does look like, you know, there is a line there. But if you know you aren't really closing your eyes often, then it's totally fine. I use that one most frequently when I need both of the eyelids to be taped up and even, or I will use it when I want to do a heavier makeup look because the tape doesn't really get in the way of the makeup look. The other one I use if I'm doing a more natural makeup look. I don't really put on a lot of shadow or anything because it's hard to put shadow on top of the tape. I'll post links to the 3 preferred that I have. I've tried many double eyelid tapes in my day, and some just work better than others. Some are just not as sticky, some are very sticky, some hide better than others. So I'll post my 3 favorites down below. As for eyelid glue, I don't like the use of it. I don't think that it stays very well. It looks messy to me. I'm just not a fan of eyelid glue whatsoever. It just doesn't work for me. I don't like it. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys have any questions, be sure to ask them in below. I will try to get to all of them. I hope you guys found this video useful. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and I will talk to you guys again soon. See ya! So this is a pretty accurate representation of me every Valentine's Day. You guys can see it all down now. Woo!